Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's your boy Hooligan. Back again with another build. Back again, showing y'all some beautiful things on this 2K26. And what I'm making now is a point guard. Now, it's rare for me to make a point guard. I can't lie to you. I do not like point guards at all. It's too much responsibility. But I feel like this build right here is going to be the cheese for everybody. Alright, we got a point guard 6'2", 187 pounds with a wingspan of 6'3". Now, as you can see, I already had made the build. I'm just going to show you the attributes, going to show you the badges, and I'm going to show you the cap breaker that you can put on and maybe make this build that guy. So, as you can see, he got a 75 close shot. So that will get him float game on goal. That's pretty much it. Can he get more? Yes. You just gotta get your post control up to get that hook specialist, which is really a waste of time. Or you could make him 6'3" and get that paint prodigy. But I really don't see the reason why. So with this built by itself, it gonna be a monster. Now you have the float game on goal and you have layup mixed master. Say that 20 times fast. I ain't, but to let you know, this is what you want to get. If you put your driver layup to a 93, you'll get that on goal, and you will get float game on, I want to say, if you get it at 95, you get on half. And then if you get your strength up to a 60, that's 60. Country, I got a bad country twang. You get physical finisher on bronze. Now your driver dunk is a 70. I put that on there for you to get certain dunk packages so you can dunk in the paint. You can actually catch alley-oop. But you see that you got area wizard on silver. If you get your driver dunk using the cap breaker, you can get it up to gold, or you can use a perk to get it to gold. The smartest thing to do, use a cap breaker. You're about to have 28 of them if you play the game right. But use a cap breaker. Now that is your finishing. Definitely with this build, I would use cap breakers other than the one that is for your build specialist. If you're going to use build specialist, you should put it on playmaker. But that's just me talking out loud. Now you have a mid-range of 85. With a mid-range of 85, you will have Deadeye on half, set shooter on half, shifty shooter on goal, and mini marksman on goal. Now as you see, if you put your threes or your mid-range up to a 97, you will get mini marksman on half. You will get shifty shooter on half. I believe you will get, if you go all the way to a 99, you will pretty much have everything on legend, which will make this build a dangerous build. So if you look at it, well, you gonna see the cap breaker, but be honest, that's like 4 cap breakers on your 3-ball. So y'all already have builds with a 99-3. Why not just go ahead and take advantage of it and get all 4 of those badges on half, but on legend. But that is your mid-range right here. In the moment, I'm gonna show you your threes. You also gonna have the limitless range. You gonna start off on gold, but then once you finish with it, you will end up to legend. Just waiting for this video to go ahead to the 3-point shot for you to understand what you're going to be doing with this build. There we go. So you see with the limitless range, if you get your 3 to a 96, you will have it on half. On half. But if you get it up to 99, you will have legend. So you will have legendary Deadeye, legendary set shot specialist, legendary shifty shooter, legendary limitless range, and legendary mini marksman. That's a bad combination right there. The pass accuracy is a 82. So you will have gold diamond. You will have a silver break starter. And you will have a silver versatile visionary. Now if you get your pass accuracy up to a 87, you get Hall of Fame. No, a 92. Let's go ahead and push it to 92. You get 92, you're going to have a Hall of Fame dimer, and your other 2 badges are going to go silver. Right now with a 90 ball handle, you have ankle assassin on silver. You have handle for days on gold. You have unpluckable on silver. Now, when I said that you could use playmaker to go ahead and be your build specialization, you can put everything on your ball handle, and now you got a gold ankle assassin. You have a lot of stuff that go move up. Now, right now you do have a 85 speed with ball that gives you lightning launch on silver, but if you go ahead and tweak it, I would try to tweak it before you can see it. If you go ahead and tweak it a little bit or use the cap breaker, you could get it up to gold, or you could push it to the point that it would be half. So now you get a demon running with the ball. Perimeter defense is at 74, so you get the bare minimum with your challenger on bronze, on ball menace on bronze, and pit dodger on bronze. You will also get off ball pest on silver. If you decide to use your cap breaker on defense, you can get a lot of badges that move up to silver, and you can probably get off ball pest on gold. The steel is a 73, so you do have a bronze glove and you have a silver interceptor. Now if you turn your steel to an 85, you will have gold interceptor, you will have a silver glove. So that is something that is probably something to look at. Adding defense or playmaking, because your finishing already up. Now unless you want him to be a contact dunker, and you just gotta get that up to like 4 points on your cap breaker. Your speed is a 90. He is a speed man. Alright, so he have shifty slippery off ball on gold. Now as you can see here, I had agility on 90, but I drop it down so we can move some badges around just to get the same name, but probably another badge or two. So I dropped that all the way down to 86. You can get that lightning launch on 86 to get that gold lightning launch. And you see, if you look at it, if you make it to a 91, that's half. But we ain't about to do that. I would just try to see what we can max out with whatever left. And not like having a 99 on free throw, but you don't really need all that. So I've been like, let's go work on the strength. Because if your strength up, your handle for days is gonna go up. Also, your physical finisher will go up. So let's go ahead and tweak this out and see what we can get. So right now, let's see, I would try to get this thing up, but shoot, it ain't really worth dropping that. So let's go ahead and get this. And let's go ahead and take that one off speed with ball. Alright, so we're going to get that back to silver. We're going to put the rest on strength. And now you have a silver physical finisher and you have a silver strong handle. Now, with that being said, you can always tweak it with your purse to get both of them on gold so you can be more dangerous going through the paint. A lot of people don't understand with your strong handle, if you have it at a high level, it's hard for people to steal from you. So like if you have strong handle on gold and someone have a movable force on silver, it's hard for them to bump you and get you to cough with the ball. But if you have your strong handle on silver and someone have a legendary or even a Hall of Fame, even a gold immovable enforcer, they go bump you the whole time. They really just go take advantage of you and just take the ball from you. And that means you have to go and get the shooting guard to do the dirty work, because you can't keep up with the ball. So the shooting guard got to play point guard, and then you got to be an open spot up shooter. Now as you see, we have Kenny Smith, we have Mike Bibby, we have Jameer Nelson, and you see that it's called a ankle taker. I feel like that will be a bad build for anybody in the park, 3v3 pro-am, even if you do regular pro-am or rec or proving ground. It will be a dangerous build because you're able to dribble and you can shoot. Now with these cap breakers, as I was talking to you before, you could add cap breakers to your driving dunk to make it a contact build. You can go ahead and add +4 to your threes to give you legendary everything on shooting and just become that killer that you are, that sniper on deck. You can add 1 to your speed with ball to get that gold lightning launch, or you can up your pass accuracy for you could get Hall of Fame diamond. You can also add to your speed, your agility, or just your defense in general. As you can see, you can add your defense up and you can get close to a 80 something perimeter, a little over 80 to be honest. And you can get up to like I want to say late 80, early 90 still. But it all depends on how you want your build to come out. And this is your boy Hooligan Carnage back again with another great build. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Until next time, one.